unite us in the physical, we should ensure that we are aligned in the spirit. There's a great need for oneness of heart in the spirit. Because yet again, the Lord want to release an army upon the face of the earth. The host of heaven are right, but the alignment of the kingdom upon the earth is not yet sufficient. What we saw as ministers fighting ministers, as every kind of attacks going on among each other, was a warfare in the spirit. It's a warfare of the dragon trying to swallow the possibility of God released to the atmosphere, so that men focus on things that are mundane and neglect the heavier matters of the kingdom. And I saw the great need for us to be able to speed. The Lord is going to grant many of us speed. You know you are backward in your affairs in God. Many have missed the operations of God. They have missed that line in the spirit. I saw some walk, I saw some run, I saw some fly. And it amazes me that some that are supposed to fly, they are the ones that were walking. The Lord said there is a need for many to be granted speed, because there lies the heritage thereof. We are crying for the quest of a yielded generation. If we don't keep pace with the spirit of truth, we may not be able to advance the cause of the gospel upon time. I saw a strong apostolic mandate upon Abakaliki, but there are not sufficient witnesses. Many have remained within baby state. Why? Because the atmosphere has been polluted, and men could not access the substance of reality. Abakaliki is supposed to be a crucible where men are raised and viewed. But there are not sufficient infrastructure in keeping to educational system for men to be able to advance. Instead of it to be a school of the spirit and become a rehabilitation center. Where they that ought to be teachers are yet again babes. And they need to be given milk again for them to survive. The last born son, he said they gave him promoted to become the firstborn son. The Spirit of God led me to understand that upon this land, the glory of the east will again be revealed. The beauty and the bounty of east will again be revealed. This land shall contain the deposit of the Lord. From this land, missionaries will rise. From this land, genuine voices, apostolic and prophetic will rise. I saw a lot of psalmists. I saw a lot of ladies and guys stood by you. And the Lord said, upon this land I will raise again new psalmists. These ones will be granted access from heaven. They will hear the new song of the Spirit. They will sing unto the Lord a new song. And with a new song, they will give us marching orders to advance the cause of the gospel. From this land, genuine voices will rise. It will amaze you. We shall be the ones that will prophesy it, but it shall come to pass. Because I see the backbone of darkness being broken. I saw men and women weep again. I saw men and women cry again. The Lord said, I will yet again comfort Zion. Said the set time has come. And now is the set time. But the Lord said, I should let you understand that you should call not yourself small. Because you will yet again do one trust things with you. Say, where which have you left me? Return back to your first love. He said, I waited on you. I wait upon you and I beckon upon you. Say, now is the time for you to awake and to arise. I see many elevated and put upon structures. Abakaliki is going to be one of the first states in the east that will have spiritual men in every structure of the mountains of life. there will be a relevance in God. I don't know how God will do it, but I saw this man rise. I saw this in my vision here. And the Lord led me to understand there is a giving man that will be relevant upon the face of the heavens and will be relevant upon the face of the earth. I saw men giving wounding invasions in keeping to wisdom that the government of the nations will beckon upon them. How doest thou this? I saw an influence of the Spirit come upon men and women. And I saw a wisdom and a strength revealed through them. They may not beckon upon the bishops, but will beckon upon the babes and the sucklings. I saw men upon whom the Spirit of the Holy Ghost dwell upon. And I saw kings and nobles come to decipher mysteries. I don't know what has shut down your heaven, but there are a lot of things that the Lord has apportioned unto you. Grace has made a lot of things available. Have you laid hold of them? Now is the time to awaken to responsibility. The Lord said I should let somebody hear. He said, pick your pen again and I will inform you what you ought to do. The Lord said, rise again and I will order your step. I see the rise of a new prophetic breed. This prophetic breed will belong to a tribe. There is nothing over their head that they will be ignorant of. They will walk with the strength of the Issachar. They will be able to have wisdom, eyes that can see, and ears that can be able to hear. While I was praying here, I saw an army that moved upon the land, not with God. I saw them move with the intelligence of the Lord. They will warn the nobles about that which ought to come. I saw many of you have dreams and revelation in keeping to different kind of parastatals. The Lord said, go to them now. Speak unto them the counsel of the Lord. Let them understand how the Lord did them and give it to his agenda now. Say many of them will yield to you. The wisdom to preserve a generation lies upon you. The Lord said now is the time for you to come alive again. I said a lot of betrayal that came. I said, Lord, people have to leave you. The Lord said, I did that for the purpose. Bring you to conformity. I saw some people that walk with the crowd and they were misaligning out of the agenda of God. And God had to take away the crowd. And I saw them alone. Then they began to walk with God. The Lord said, I should let you understand that the reason why he took away the crowd is so that you can be able to perceive my life. Say, you have heard a lot of the voice of men, you have neglected my voice. Say, now is the time to find me in the dark sayings. The voice of the Lord will become clearer to you again. I speak to you this by the ordinances of the Spirit, because I see the embargo over the life of men taken away. And I saw like the heavens open. And the Lord told me the heavens over many have been unlocked. You will return back in a new wisdom. Return back in a new revelation. Because I see a spirit beckon upon you at night. Many of you strange realms of encounters have been unlocked over you. We were baptized upon an atmosphere. The Lord said I should return back. The encounters and the visitation of the Lord will never stop. I saw many of you that lost any strength in God. The Lord said I'm restoring them again. There is no man that will return the same in this atmosphere. It's a lie. It's a solemn moment. It's a solemn moment. I saw the angels of healing came and they begin to suture the heart of man. They begin to carry out some level of operations in the heart of man. They begin to heal. They begin to administer the healing balm of the Lord. So they will cause a healing upon the souls and the heart of man. Because many have been wounded, many have been broken. You return back in a new strength that you may never be able to gainsay. In this year, I saw major shift and favor coming to me. Let me tell you, an apostle doesn't please men. My first allegiance is to God. doctrinal thing to establish to you. You see me say anything by the utterances from the prophetic is because I see it. I saw a sudden kind of shift that comes in favor. How a proper man is taken from the donkey to the palace. I don't know how this will happen, but I saw this by the wind of the Spirit. How the Lord is going to cause many to be honored again. But one of the things I'm sure of is that I saw elders step into this place and they begin to open the book of remembrance. And they say, let this one be remembered of his good deed. Let this one be honored. Let this one be promoted. Let this one be demoted. Because I saw a lot of illegal occupants upon the thrones where we are supposed to sit upon. And the Lord said, I will come and fight for you. And restore you back to the place of dominion. I saw warfare in the spirit in my fires. I saw contention. That is why I let you understand that now is the time. If you have never prayed before, pray now. Because the Lord is about to go at Jehovah Sabaoth to fight for you. The kingdom of darkness will come against you, but they will not succeed. Because the hand of the Lord is there. I saw a lot of wrong verdict pass upon people. And the Lord said, I will come to grant justice unto them. This shall not be like Psalms 91, Psalms 80, 82. That the Lord stand in the midst of gods and begin to judge. Why? No. Now the Lord is going to step up. The Lord is coming again. But now, against our adversaries. Now I saw bloodshed in this field. I saw bloodshed. I saw heavy bloodshed. There's going to be a heavy shedding of blood 2021. I don't know how this is going to happen. While I sat there, I saw bloodshed. The Lord told me that we should pray and preserve a generation. There are many that are not supposed to die, they will die in the bloodshed. They are going to be part of the casualty of immaturity. As they are weeping for our children, I saw men weeping. May not be able to preserve it, may be able to weaken it potency. And I saw the judgment of the Lord coming upon the unrighteous rulers. Upon this land, I speak to the doom of many. I saw a lot of men that sponsor the advancement of the kingdom of darkness. I saw an angel strike them at night. There is coming a judgment upon the unrighteous ruler. And I see the Lord enthroning again men of righteousness. Now is the time for demotion and promotion in the kingdom. To amaze you, hear about this. Greater is he that forbid prophecy than he that prophesy. I speak the counsel of God, it shall come to pass. wisdom for you to continue around.